Our God bless you greatly. Welcome to our meditation on the book Our Bread for 365 days. Today is Saturday, the 17th of September 2022. And as you know, usually we come with our meditation in the program, the Empowering Word at 9. But Saturdays we come, as a matter of fact, from today, or from Monday, when we usually come with our meditation in the Empowering Word at 9, we will not do so. In the Empowering Word at 9, we're going to be finalizing a book we started reading in the beginning of the 21 days fasting called The New Birth. So in the next few days, next few weeks, we're going to be meditating the Empowering Word at 9 on that book, The New Birth. Nonetheless, our meditation on this book, Our Bread for 365 days, will come in the morning rather. All right, so you'll be able to meditate in the morning, and then in the evening, from Monday to Friday, in the Empowering Word at 9, we're going to meditate on the book New Birth to finalize it. I know some of you want to know the ending suggestions of Bishop Macedo teachings on how to become a new creation, to be born again. So we're going to be approaching that subject in the Empowering Word at 9. But this book, Our Bread for 365 days, we're going to be reading in the morning. Okay? Well, without further ado, let us go to the meditation for day 260. That's where we are at, day 260. And the title says, Blessed Tribulation. Blessed Tribulation is the title of day 260 of 2022. Watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Close quote to Matthew 26:41. The joy of material possessions provide a false sense of well-being to many Christians. Their relationship with God seems up to par. They feel livelier, stronger in their faith, and even willing to do the work of God. But when trials come, joy gives way to sadness. The excitement fades and faith gives way to doubts and regrets. The willingness to serve God goes away. At that moment, your confession of faith is tested. Both the cross and the world wait to see which side you choose. And this determines exactly what type of faith you have. God hasn't given us faith only for moments of spiritual and material success, but also for moments of failure. In the world of supernatural faith, all things work together for good, both gains and losses. After all, those who depend on the Holy Spirit are dead to the world. The struggles and troubles we face in the world are part of the process of learning to live by faith. Solomon is a great example of damage that's caused by the absence of tribulations. He was born to rule without any problems. He was extremely wealthy, and there was nothing he couldn't have that his soul desired. He didn't even have enemies. You can see that in 1 Kings chapter 5, verse 4, when he says, whatever his soul desired, he gave it. History records that the absence of problems became Solomon's biggest and most formidable enemy. The sense of happiness can become a Christian mortal enemy, for it causes them to relax in their faith and consequently become spiritual cold. Highlight for today: be thankful for the struggles that have kept your faith alive and active. And if your problems seem to be diminishing, be even more watchful. Now, understand this. When we talk about problems, we're not talking about health issues. We're not talking about just struggles you have in life. But we are talking also about persecution. The struggles directed to your soul. When they stop coming, when the world is no longer an enemy of yours. Perhaps it's because you became a lover of the world, an enemy of the world, well, a friend of the world, consequently an enemy of God. So be watchful. Problems, when situations rise against you, lies are told about your character, people persecute you, situations come to expose your weakness, that's a sign that you're in the right path. But when they stop coming, well, don't relax. Manifest your faith and fight not only against your problems, but also against other people's problems. Yes. Stand for your principles, stand for your faith. And we know that's going to bring about certain tribulations and trials, but that's okay. Well, it's by your side and you will overcome. There's a saying that goes like this, difficulties make strong people and easy moments make weak people. So what do you want to be, weak or strong? I want to be strong. So I face my problems head on, never looking back, knowing that God is the one who will give us victory. All right. Don't forget, tomorrow in every universal church throughout the world, meaning Sunday, we will take part in the Lord's Supper. Also, we're going to be using our third stone against Goliath, letter S, because the Lord is our salvation. He's my salvation. He's your salvation. And if you have been to the night video, what a day, what a night, what a moment we had with God from Friday to today, early in the morning. It was a blessing. And I know you still have that feeling, that taste in your mouth. If you know what I mean, your soul is tasting that beautiful time we spent together in God's house. But tomorrow is Sunday. Make sure you're in the church, taking part in the Lord's Supper, and also all the way from the cenacle, from the housetop in Jerusalem, Bishop Miguel will be stretching out his hand in our direction, and by faith, the Holy Spirit will be poured out. According to what we know, they are standing right in a place where the apostles stood one day. Obviously, the place was refurbished. The place suffered a lot of alterations during the centuries. But according to what we know, that's the place where one day they stood in Jerusalem. The hand of the bishop outstretched from such a place towards here will be a great blessing, a great revival to all of us. And beware, the Holy Spirit may touch you here in the church tomorrow. Okay? And that's our hope. And that's our faith. May God bless you. Have yourself a good Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow here once again on our social media with more meditation on the book Our Bread for 365 days. Have yourself a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.